We've broken through up here in Lapland and are driving the French, I was going to say, but the Finnish along the way. And now we have China. Maybe I'm overreaching and taking too much. That is a possibility. Well, there we go. So now Bernard Montgomery can start on his invasion since there are no Japanese troops to be seen over here. It should go well. And at the same time, the invasion of Taiwan starts. And I'm very hopeful for this one. Hopefully it can succeed. There's 4 divisions where only one is, strong and steady. Advanced artillery and everything, improved anti-tank. Yeah. There we go. So how much is actually in place? Seemingly, they have no troops in south of Taiwan, which is very helpful. So here in China, there are 43% towards capitulation, and People's Republic is a certain amount towards that as well. One main point will be to retake Hong Kong, of course. Hong Kong will be very, very important. So how's it going in southern China? Well, they are fighting back with quite a lot of fighters, in fact. So let's see how well we can do against them. Will our fighters stand up towards this oppression, or will they fall? Well, I wanted you to take this province and then move up along Taiwan to take all of it. Seemingly, that is too much to ask. Join wars from everyone. No join wars. No. Nothing like that. This is mine. Mine alone. My precious. Alright, we have a very nice pocket forming up here as well. How about we just close this one and be done with it? There we go, that's 2 more remaining divisions down the drain. I'm so agonized over how bad it's going over there. And I'm really annoyed that Russia is just getting a ton of stuff here. Due to my expense, British blood has been spilled over Russian ambitions. Floating airfield is done. And what was I talking about researching? Oh yeah, the Lincoln. The Lincoln is what I needed to research, so let's do it. How are they really putting up any defense at all against my troops? Bernard Montgomery, you need to do much better. Come on, Bernard. Mr. Byrne. Let's see, 43% done with defense doctrine. Or defensive doctrine, that's pretty slow. But at least he has logistics wizard. And wait, what? Does it really have a quote from? Let's see. Supplies are never late, nor ever early. They arrive precisely when I mean to them to. Well, nice reference. Nice reference. I like it. We only lost 2,000 men, and the British Allies has lost 4,000 somehow. Where are they even stationed? I don't use any Indian troops in this advance over here. All of them are British, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they all are. Yeah, all of them are British. So where are the Indians dying from? Unless it's bombing or something like that, or they have troops stationed elsewhere. Well, I don't really see how they can have lost twice as many men as me and not be near the border at all. Oh well, I suppose it's not for me to judge them. Wait, how? Convoys? Germans? What? Even more convoys Germans? What the hell? Where are the Germans even stationed on? So much unexplained in the world. Oh, this is nice. Let's go for that one. And advancement into China is going forward ever so nicely. And I mean, this fight over here is just not going very well. I wonder who is losing the most airplanes, but I can at least replace mine. Oh, they are landlocked now, finally. They are landlocked. And they have this little pocket over here in northern Moldavia and northern Bessarabia, which I have the power to close at one point or another, hopefully very, very soon, so I can get rid of this war. And Finland is still posing a threat. Not threat, but they are posing resistance, and all resistance will be met by death. What? Americans? Wait, where? What? Americans, what are you doing? They're at war with everyone, seemingly. Well, the Axis. So, because we are at war with Axis as well, they will help out against Finland, isn't it? Isn't that the case? But holy hell, it's just swarming with Americans over here. This is a ton of Americans. It's a crap ton of Americans. And that's just the beginning of it. If we made war against the Americans, it would be pretty good for one thing, because we can keep a lot of Americans up here, but we would need to strike against Canada and United States fairly rapidly. And I'm pretty sure I would need to have Burnham Montgomery ready for such an event. Burnham Montgomery would need I wouldn't be able to have any other enemies beyond United States at that point, if I were to go for such a war. And it's funny to think that I was thinking of going to war against the United States the first thing in this playthrough. Preparing for it as well. Seems a bit ridiculous now, looking back at it. But I should probably, try to buff up this place as much as possible. Let's go for it. I mean, we do have a lot of ability for various things, so maybe we should just, for around here, maybe airbase in Newfoundland, the strongest possible airbase. We can do the one over here as well, just so we can fit more airplanes in the future. And then stuff like that. And this should be the primary objective, and I think we can do all of this while at the same time repairing some stuff. Newfoundland, there we go, Labrador. Okay, maybe not, but at least we will be able to produce a lot of this fairly quickly. Yeah, and we're still repairing some stuff. So many factories we have. So that's good. We will beef up our North American possessions so we can use them in the coming war. Excellent. In the war to come. I wonder when that will happen. Surely fairly soon. And the Chinese are losing more and more ground, which is just wonderful to see. I could send my troops further up here. It's just desert really, but maybe I should send one of these troops around here as well, across this major river. Could be useful. This is probably where the most of the infrastructure is placed. Let's see, and I have... Well, I wonder why battles is not part of the total war participation. Because losses and casualties is not the same as battles, and you could win battles without having really a lot of occupation. So it's a bit weird that it's excluded. So now we will take Okinawa, which will be important. Because now we have Taiwan. We have taken Taiwan. We could send some airplanes. This is a pretty large place, but if we take Okinawa, then we can build a radar station up here and get some vision over Japan and see what they are up to. Speaking of vision and radar, how far is our radar going? Well, we should probably upgrade it a bit more. Because the higher level, the more you will get. More vision, all the better. I like that the French are holding on to this territory in Vladivostok, northern Vladivostok area. I'm proud of them. I'm proud. So how many men have we lost now? 5,000 men, and they've lost 35,000 men. Still pretty humble, really, at this point. And what is this? Oh, so it's the Japanese and German troops that are here in Hainan. We should probably annihilate them. This is the business for Claude Auchinleck and his remaining men. His merry men. Wait, why are we paused? I was paused for this entire time, wondering why the hell nothing happened. Ah, disappointing. Maybe I should make even more fighters. Yeah, let's make even more fighters. Why the hell not? I need the fighters. And maybe even more after that. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Let's add 1,000,000 fighters. Oh, now we run out of resources. So it took this long for oil to be a need. So we will rely a bit more on Venezuela. No problem at all. Apparently, actually, it is a problem. Why have we paused again? Did I actually hit... I must have been hitting spacebar by accident. Like, I've been playing quite a lot with W lately with various multiplayer things, and I got so used to spacebar not working, so I could press it by mistake and nothing could happen from it. Okay, maybe we will try to combine effort here to force these units into submission. Take the forest here in middle central Moldova. Chase the Romanians out so we can then close on them. That should be fairly sufficient. Cut off supplies and everything like that. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful news. Oh, and the British Air Force is flying overhead, making everyone sure that, yeah, this is the real deal. They're fighting us. They will pay for the mistakes of existing, I suppose. I suppose that's a mistake in this case. You will pay for existing, Romania. There's nothing you can do about it. There we go. Roll them up. They will desperately try to maybe break this, but now the containment is too far along. There's nothing they can do. These divisions will die. It's just a shame that they need to control the war manually for it to happen. Well, we have Tampere over there. Maybe we should try to reach it. And then we need to take Vasa, and we need to take... here's Vasa, and then we need to take Turku. Or Åbo, which is the proper name. And now suddenly all Finnish people hate me. Just like Helsinki. No, that's Helsingfors. Proper name, proper name. No. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure there should be a city up here at least. What's it called? I don't remember the Finnish name for it. I don't even remember the Swedish name for it. But it has a name. It has a name. And, well, we're taking Helsinki. So that's why Vasa is now the capital. Alright, seems reasonable. And with Tampere taken, how long until the Finnish have given up? The Finnish are really, really close to surrendering now. So if we rush Turku, then it will be over. Then it will be over. Because they won't get back Helsinki and they won't get back Tampere. So it's done for them. It's a done deal, and I mean, these guys are just running away. There's no way they will survive. All right, now Okinawa is come on, accidentally pressing on a freaking naval base or air base or whatever. All right, it's time to start again. Finland has capitulated. Wonderful. Wonderful. Nana and Okinawa. There we go. We can do it, and we shall. Take 14 days only. I'm surprised it's that fast. Oh, they have Åland left. Of course they do. Of course they do. I would expect nothing else. All right, so we will have... Wait. Why can't we create a battle plan to... Oh, wait. Oh, I had the wrong button. Oh, this will be a very long border to Sweden. Oh well, Sweden. I am sorry, but you will die. That's just how it is. However, I think I will have one division that will be in a different plan. This division will be going from Turku to Åland. There we go, and a sign. There we go. Wonderful, and I think we have the Channel Force, which is substantial. This one is a veterans. HMS Courageous, of the Courageous class, probably the first of its kind. Though not the last. Oh, now we're building 20 fighters per day. Still mostly upgrading, but that will be finished pretty fast. How long will we be until we don't need to upgrade anymore? I can't see, can I? No. Apparently you won't get that information. You will get the one if you have... wait. Maybe I can't see it then. Oh well, never mind then. It's no big deal. We have a surplus of everything except for mechanized still. We are lacking in mechanized. But we do have quite some units over here building up. 11 divisions in Britain proper. Alan Brooke will be as soon as he's ready for advancements attacking Sweden. And Romania now is finally shrinking. At long last, Romania is shrinking. But they're still posing a fight. Which is very, very unfortunate. Thankfully, with these divisions done, and with them losing 6 divisions over here, then we can focus our attention to the rest of Bulgaria. Finally. Once again, I keep clicking on this freaking button and pausing game. It's really annoying. Because here I'm thinking that, oh well, things are just progressing nicely. Time is not being wasted, and time, well, you guessed it, was wasted. Alright, now press over this place to Haiko and Hainan and take it out. Wait, is this not ready? There's 5 days left. Okay. 5 days left until we can take Okinawa. Like, imagine the battle that the Americans had to pull for that. Pretty insane. Oh, thankfully they had attacked us previously and now they are just in a rout. I wonder who's that guy? Is it Hungary maybe? Or is it someone else? Who is on the list of allies anyway? It's gotta be Hungary, yeah. Hungarian troops apparently in Hainan. Who could have thought that we would encounter Hungarian troops over there? And here we have... Well, I suppose this... isn't there a fairly sizable minority of Hungarians somewhere here? Somewhere in Transylvania? Or near Transylvania anyway? I'm pretty sure there is. Or maybe I've just heard wrong. But I'm fairly certain. Like 99.9% certain that there is. So we should probably try to defeat them as we have done their brothers. Okay, so maybe if we push the attack further, force them on the run, and force ourselves on top of this here base, and then go for Chongqing? Sure. Chengdu. Okay, I have, you know, a person of Chinese heritage, or I think it was Hongkongese, and I've been trying to ask her about how to pronounce some of these places. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. At least I'm trying. I'm trying to find people who know to train me, so I don't do any, you know, ignorant mistakes when it comes to that. But it's impossible. Even with that, it's impossible. I know we've mentioned previously many times pronunciation issues, but still. I mean, I'm just owning up to the fact that at least I've tried. I've given it a fair shot. It's just their sounds are different from the sounds of, I suppose, Germanic tongues, which I'm a speaker of. So I suppose there's a lot of people with issues like that, which is probably why it's so widespread. Oh well. Oh well. Enough about that. Because it's not interesting. It's never really been interesting. People making bad pronunciations of things. I mean, I don't really bat an eye if someone pronounces Swedish places wrong, or Danish places wrong, or Norwegian places wrong. So I suppose if someone pronounces, say, this place wrong, why should I care? Or, well, this place wrong, which actually has an English name that you could pronounce anyway, so there's no reason to even pronounce the way it's spelled over here. But if someone pronounces that wrong, why should I care? Sure, and no problem. Americans and English people do it all the time. I don't care. So I should think that allows me to pronounce Chinese names wrong, and no one should care. And Japanese things wrong.